And when he was doing a street scene deal where people were coming out from behind dumpsters and shooting them, and that happens really, really quickly.
It does, yeah. It's a skill builder. And a lot of times, new people that have never fired a firearm, we can take them back there and get rid of the butterflies, because now it's fun and they forget that, oh my goodness, it's a gun we got in my hand. And then when we take them out to the range and use a real gun, they're more confident and they know what they're doing.
Makes
and
sense.
They got some ideas.
Makes sense. And then we got an example of hunting. He did a thing with a handgun on the varmint shoot, shooting those things, whatever those things were popping up.
They're groundhogs, yeah. Prairie dogs, whatever.
So tell us what kind of hunting scenarios are available.
You can do ducks, geese, elk, deer, bear, prairie birds.
Wow.
And pronghorn.
So you could do shotguns and ARs and handguns?
Yes, sir. Shotguns, ARs, handguns, whichever. Yes,
man, it's all. So you got all that. We got all these guns. You do the training here for concealed carry.
Correct.
Safety programs and things available here at Liberty Guns. So we spent a lot of time looking at all the gun toys here at Liberty Guns and Equipment. What you got? Fishing rods? Tell us about all the other stuff you sell here.
Well, we sell some clothing. We do sell quite a bit of fishing. We have ladies' garments and T-shirts. We do patriotic T-shirts. Pretty much anything that the area calls for. Life jackets, name it.
Life jackets.
I mean, we got life jackets, we got jackets, we got shorts, we got just about anything you could have in a sporting goods store and or beyond. We sell some antiques on consignment, and we pretty much try to offer what the community needs or wants.
Hey, 18,000 square foot, there's a lot of stuff here. Come by and spend the afternoon.
Please do. Well, we're having a restaurant soon as well.
That's great. All right, there you have it. What else can we say? Thanks for joining us on this segment of Who Are Your Welcome back to Who Are You and What Do You Do? Again, I'm Jeff Gilder. Hey, this show can be seen on Wingding TV. You can get that. You can download the app in the Google Play and the iPhone App Store. You can get it on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. We're here with Don Weisgerger, Liberty Guns and Equipment in Mullins, South Carolina. Don, tell us how you got started in this business.
Well, being retired law enforcement and military, I had a thing for guns, and my wife kind of said that, well, in order to control you, we'll have to buy a gun store. So she agreed to me starting a gun store because it's something I love doing and helping people. And it's kind of blossomed over time. We've tried to treat people well here, and apparently it's working because we've grown quite large.
It's funny how that
over
works.
the years. Yeah.
Treat people well.
We do what we say we're going to do when we say we're going to do it, and try to do it in a timely manner for people.
And I really like your wife's philosophy.
Yep.
She knew what it took, right? That's cool.
Exactly.
So you've been here for 9 years now?
Yeah, we've been in Marion County for 9 years. Been in the city of Mullins for about 8. We started at 800 square feet, and we now have 18,000 square feet.
Holy cow.
We were renting a property when we started, and we now own this building and this land that surrounds it.
So this is the biggest gun store I've ever seen. This has got to be one of the biggest stores.
It's actually number 6 in the nation, number 3 this side of the Mississippi in square footage.
That's amazing. So
in Mullins.
It's not an ordinary gun store. You guys get into everything.
Yes, sir.
You're into permitting, safety. Tell us a little bit about that and your focus on novices.
Well, we try to start from soup to nuts with either novices or expert shooters.
Right.
We can offer whatever services to either one. Novices, we like to go over the gun with them, make sure they understand the operation of it, the safe operation of it, make sure that they understand the laws and how they pertain. We also do research for people that are traveling out of state to see if they're going to be in trouble if they go to whatever state, say Maryland as an example,
right,
or whatever. And we are also very big into special orders. If we don't have it, we can get it.
Yeah,
we've got a lot of connections, and as we've grown, we've made more connections, and we've got a good crew of people here, male and female, that love to help people. That's what they live for.
So you hit on something I want to get into. Let's take a break and come back and talk about gun laws for a minute.
All right.
With you. We'll be right back with more of Who You and What Do You Do in just a minute.
Welcome to the Production Warehouse. The Production Warehouse is a premier live stream soundstage studio conveniently located in the heart of Myrtle Beach. We stage, film, and broadcast multiple types of shows, anything from a live concert performance to local and regional TV-style talk and news shows. We also write, produce, and create promotional ad spots for web, TV, and radio. The Production Warehouse is a service company that facilitates the marketing needs of local business and entertainment industry professionals. Our dedicated staff takes pride in every aspect of your media project. We utilize area professionals and resources necessary to ensure that we render the best service possible. For all of your production needs, please contact us at 843-267-3818.
Welcome back to Who Are You and What Do You Do? I'm here with Don Weiskerger, Liberty Guns and Equipment in Mullins, South Carolina. Just before the break, we started to get into a little bit about gun laws. I want to talk about gun laws. Don, tell us about South Carolina's gun laws and specifically what it means to have a concealed carry permit and what you need to do if you don't.
Okay. If you have a concealed carry permit, you can carry the gun concealed or openly on other people's properties, as in stores. If you're going to somebody's house, you have to advise them and get their permission. But you can carry it wherever an 8x10 sign without the circle with the gun in it is available on the front door. That's the legal way they can tell you not to do it. Now, myself, when they got a little sticker that they wrote up on their own, I go, never mind, I'll just take my business elsewhere, because if they see the gun, they're going to call the police. Then you got the police involved and you got a mess.
Yeah.
So you can carry it in your car, you can carry it on your person, you can carry it various places. You cannot go into any federal buildings, any courthouses, police stations, hospitals, that kind of thing. Doctors' offices, no, you can't carry there no matter what.
So as of last year,
yes, sir,
if you have a CWP, you can also open carry.
Correct and true, yes. Yeah. Yes, in the state. I personally don't recommend open carry myself.
Yeah.
I would rather it be a happy surprise that I got a gun if something bad happens.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the bank guard that gets shot first thing out of the group.
Yeah, that's
you know, like back in the day when they used to have the guards, he was the one that always got shot to send a message, you know? So I don't want to be that guy. And to be honest with you, sometimes it's better to be a good witness than to intervene.
Yeah, so one of the things that I think people need to understand, if you get a concealed carry permit, you need to be educated.
Correct,
okay?
very
and
much
you guys
so.
do that here. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. But one of the things that I think is a good point, maybe you don't need a concealed carry permit. What can I do with my weapon if I don't have one?
You can carry it on your own property. You can carry it to and from a hunting location. And you can carry it in your car, in your center console, or in your trunk, center console, or any glove box, or any latch container.
Does the ammo have to be separated?
No, sir. It can be loaded and ready to go.
That's good to know. Yeah.
But
yeah.
you cannot carry it on your person out in public.
Interesting. That's something to consider, you know, because if you're going to get the concealed carry permit, then you've got to be knowledgeable about the laws.
Correct.
It's a little bit more stringent in that case. Now, let's talk about if I'm a South Carolina resident and I have my concealed carry permit and I go into North Carolina, how does that change?
They honor it.
Yep.
There's a thing called reciprocation. You can go online. There's a couple websites that'll give you what cities and states have reciprocity with us, and you can look it up and see what exactly the law is in Maryland or New York State or wherever else.
And I advise you do that because
correct.
There's some places where you know if you're planning a trip across country, maybe you want to look at that reciprocity.
Exactly.